On Syria, you must be frustrated. No date even yet for your peace conference and no agreement from Russia that Assad, a man you said this afternoon has blood on his hands, must go.
Well, every day without a peace conference, every day of bloodshed and slaughter is a day of immense frustration. But let's be clear what we've agreed here, which is a proper roadmap to a transition and also to having an end to Assad and a government that all of Syria can support. And there are some important features there. Getting the Russians to agree that there should be a UN inspection of whether there have been chemical weapons. That's new. Getting everyone to agree to put their hands in their pockets and provide extra aid for the millions of people who are suffering in Syria right now. That is new. And above all, saying that this new transitional government in Syria should have full authority. Those are all important breakthroughs, so we have taken some good steps forward to bringing this conflict to an end.
But you wanted to arm those who also want to bring the rule of Assad to an end. No mention of that.
Well, ending the arms embargo in the EU was an important step because the arms embargo was basically saying that President Assad, who's used chemical weapons against his own people, is somehow equivalent to the Syrian opposition who want a free and democratic Syria. And I think it was
forgive me, Prime Minister, you yourself have moved it well on from beyond that in your last two major speeches. You say arm them now. Putin says some of those people you want to arm are the same kind of people who are accused of murdering drummer Lee Rigby in Woolwich. That must have stung.
Well, 2 points. First of all, we made no decision to arm the rebels. But the second and most important point is we should not fall into the trap that President Assad and some others want us to believe, which is that the only alternative to Assad, a man who's butchered his own people, is extremists and terrorists. Yes, there are bad people in the opposition, and we should have nothing to do with them. And by the way, the G8 agreed that after a transitional government, they should be excluded entirely from Syria. But there are millions of Syrian people who want democracy, who want freedom, who want stability, and who want a future without Assad.